eKYC process at Canara Robeco Mutual Fund.
Investors looking to invest in mutual fund schemes are required to comply with the KYC norms applicable from time to time. For this purpose, Aadhaar or digital KYC will help such investors who are new to mutual funds and their PAN is non-KYC compliant. New investors can complete the eKYC process digitally without any hassles in a few easy steps without leaving the comfort of their home if the documentary requirements are kept ready. Investors can complete the fresh eKYC or modify KYC at Canara Robeco website directly by clicking on the link, or distributors can initiate eKYC link and send to clients to complete the journey. eKYC link will be available in the description box. And with multiple ways of completing eKYC, you can choose the process that works best for you. Isn't that fantastic? Please note, this eKYC will be treated as full KYC without any limit on the investment amount. Offline investments will also be permitted. This eKYC application is applicable for resident Indians and cannot be used by minors, NRI users and HUF. So let's understand how you can complete eKYC through this video. Digilocker eKYC process. On Canara Robeco website homepage, click the KYC tab on the top right and select the first option, eKYC. On the eKYC page as an investor, you need to enter your PAN. Proceed ahead by clicking on Submit. While the eKYC page loads, please keep the soft copy of the following documents handy to upload. PAN card, address proof, which could be either of Aadhaar, passport, driving license or voter ID, bank cancelled check copy, and signature to upload. Select the KYC flow by choosing the eKYC process you wish to follow. Let's understand first the Aadhaar Digilocker flow. Here you can start investing immediately post successful eKYC submission. Click on Next. Once the mandatory documents are ready, before you proceed, accept terms and conditions by clicking on the checkbox. Please go through the terms and conditions and click on OK. Next, click on I have these, continue. You will be directed to the contact details page. Enter email ID and mobile. Mobile number should be the same as registered with Aadhaar number. Click on Generate OTP. OTP will be sent by CAMS to both mobile and email ID. Once UIDAI validation is complete, enter both email and mobile OTP to validate. On successful OTP verification, investor needs to upload PAN card copy which is validated with NSDL. After uploading the PAN card, scroll down and verify all the details that appear on the screen. Click on Next. Now you will move to Digilocker Meri Pehchan page. Here enter your Aadhaar number followed by the CAPTCHA on the screen and click on Next. For address proof verification, UIDAI will send OTP to investor's registered mobile number. Enter the OTP and click on Continue. Please provide your consent to share the documents with CAMS mentioned on screen. Click on the Allow button. Set your 6-digit Digilocker security PIN if signing up for the first time on Digilocker account as two-factor authentication. On successful authentication of OTP, UIDAI will provide Aadhaar details and investor photo. Verify address details appearing on the screen. If communication address is different from primary address, you can enter different communication address by unclicking the checkbox. Then click on Next. Please ensure your device location permission is enabled. Investor needs to enter additional details, marital status, occupation, and mother's name. On bank detail screen, signed cancel check needs to be uploaded by investor. Basis OCR, optical character recognition, bank details will get filled automatically. IMPS validation happens basis the check uploaded to match name on check with the name in PAN. Click on Next. Next, investor will proceed to upload their e-signature. You have the option of live sign or upload an image of signature or take a photo of the signature copy. Click on Next. Next is the preview screen. All details entered are displayed. Check to verify and confirm. Please provide your consent to CAMs mentioned on screen by clicking the checkbox and proceed with e-sign and submit. You will be redirected to the NSDL site. Here, enter your Aadhaar number and click on Send OTP. Enter the OTP received on email ID or mobile number and click on Verify OTP. Upon successful submission of details, KYC status becomes registered and this PAN becomes investment ready. You will receive communication on the progress of KYC on your registered email ID and mobile number. You can download e-signed KYC form. Let's also look at eKYC process through Offline Aadhaar XML. Choose Offline Aadhaar XML option at initial stage of submitting eKYC. On the next page, accept terms and conditions checkbox. Read terms and conditions and click on OK. Select Help me download Aadhaar XML. To download Aadhaar XML, follow these steps. First, click on My Aadhaar UIDAI link appearing on screen. Step 2. Click on Login. Next, enter your Aadhaar number followed by CAPTCHA and click on Send OTP. OTP will be sent on investor's mobile number linked to Aadhaar. Enter OTP and click on Login. Step 3. Scroll down the page and select Offline eKYC. Once investor logs in, create a 4-digit share code to protect the zip file. Click on Download. The file will be downloaded into your device. Next, follow steps as explained earlier in Digilocker eKYC process for contact details validation and proof of identity upload. Once you reach proof of address page, you need to upload Aadhaar zip file from your device and enter the 4-digit passcode created earlier to extract Aadhaar XML zip file. Aadhaar XML is successfully read. Click on OK. Now follow all the remaining steps as explained earlier in Digilocker eKYC process for additional details, bank details and applicant signature. In the final stage, once you click on e-sign and submit, you will be redirected to the NSDL site for Aadhaar verification. Here, enter your Aadhaar number and click on Send OTP. Enter OTP received on email ID and mobile number. Click on Verify OTP. Upon successful submission of details, KYC status becomes registered and this PAN becomes investment ready. You will receive communication on the progress of KYC on your registered email ID and mobile number. You can download e-signed KYC form. Finally, let's understand eKYC process through Video KYC. Choose Video KYC option at the initial stage of submitting eKYC. Keep the mandatory documents ready before you proceed. Accept terms and conditions checkbox and click on I have these. Continue. Next, follow steps as explained earlier in Digilocker eKYC process for contact details validation and proof of identity upload. Once you reach proof of address page, you need to upload either passport or voter ID or driving license front and back page document. Click on Next. Now follow the steps as explained earlier in Digilocker eKYC process for additional details, bank details and applicant signature. When you reach photo capture page, click on Take Applicant Photo and click on Next. Take your selfie for eKYC process. Next, you need to take a video capture for completing the eKYC process. Enable camera, microphone and location access from your browser. Site settings and device permissions are mandatory for successful completion of KYC registration. Once the camera is active, you need to read out the date and time on your device. Once the video is recorded, click on Stop Video. Enter user code displayed on screen below. Click on Next. After preview, in the final stage, once you click on e-sign and submit, you will be redirected to the NSDL site for Aadhaar verification. Here, enter your Aadhaar number and click on Send OTP. Enter the OTP received on email ID and mobile number. Click on Verify OTP. Upon successful submission of details, KYC status becomes under process and will take 2 business days to register successfully for investments. You will receive communication on the progress of KYC on your registered email ID and mobile number. you can now download e-signed KYC form. Thus, through this paperless eKYC process, new investors can complete the KYC process digitally without any hassles. For queries related to eKYC registration or modification, please write to us at service@canararobeco.com. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.